Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Shapes 2. Let's get back to it. We need to work on our Vortex objective. This one has been kind of stalled out. And what I need is a square and a circle. Let's cannibalize this mess here. I don't think we're using this shape anymore, although I need half of it, don't I? Alright, let's see what we can do. Half of this shape we actually can use. So maybe I will take advantage of that. I'm gonna delete all this. And I think if I just slicey these back, I just want to get rid of the bottom half. That is that objective, so let's do it. Let's do the half destroyer. Gives me the exact shape I need, so that's just too juicy to pass up. Too easy to pass up, so we'll take that. We'll leave this area alone and we'll find another area that we can go after the Vortex objective. We'll claim something here. Boom. Upgrades. Let's steal the cutting upgrade. Cutting speed upgrade. These guys. Man, that's very similar to what we got down here, right? We would just need to stack another circle. Let's leave that space. What about... Here, I got circles. Circle on top of a square and a square on top of a square is what I need. What is this? Are we using this guy anymore? We're not. Let's kill all of this and make use of this area. How's that sound? Sounds good, Glidercat. All right. Let's do circles on top of squares. Circles up high. And then we need squares. We're going to use both these belts of squares. We're not stacking over here, are we? Nope. Looks like just regular squares. Bring a belt of these over. O to expand a selection to all connected structures. All right. Never going to remember that, but we'll come back to it. I want to stack these. So that gets me circles on top of squares. That's these two. That's half of what I need. Just bring those guys around so I can see them. We'll replace this so it doesn't complain. Circles on top of squares. Now I need squares on top of squares. I think I'm going to do that off of this belt. Stackers here. Down a level. Something like that. Let's get these wired in. Ooh, did I miss? That's not going to work. It's all right. Work. Not working? No, I think I got rid of my step up. That's going to go. This one continues on, and we want you to go up and join up with that. And we'll just extend this out one more for the heck of it. Stacker. Squares from below and squares from above. So now I got squares on squares and I got circles on squares. I'm doing it a little crazy, aren't I? But we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So now I want to turn this into... cut these guys up. Spin a belt around. Not on this level. Down a level. May not be the most efficient way to do it. In fact, I think... swap our cutter. How am I going to do this? I'm going to have way more than I need, I think. Kind of see what I'm doing. Definitely isn't the most efficient way, now that I'm getting into it. Cutter is going to want these oriented differently, so bottom, bottom, cutter, cutter. I only need to make half, right? Half, then rotate it. So if I do, oh man, rotate these. That one. That gives me the bottom left corner piece. That might be all I need. If I can... yeah, pair that with a top left piece, then we'll have everything we need. Let's pull all that out. There's part of it. Now these guys, I kind of need to do something similar. I wonder if I can cut and paste this guy. Like that I can't. Not what I wanted. Control Z. Nice, thank you. Bear with me. That. Control C. Rotate you. You here for the moment. Into the output. Okay, that's getting me. You can see what that's going to get me. You can see what I've got. I need this guy rotated a little bit differently. I want this to be bottom left, I think. Right, so those are all bottom lefts. Then we want to stack these guys on top of each other. Oh man, what am I doing? I'm going to get it to work, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to scale it up. That's kind of what's happening now. Okay, mirror buildings. I like that. Shift F to mirror on the other axis. Cool. One of you guys. What can I do? What can I do? Be able to scale this, you know what I'm saying? Just to get it working, let's let these guys go directly into a stacker. At least get something going. And you guys can hop on up. So I don't think I actually pulled that off. You. Whoop. Let's see what we get out of this. This is half of it. This is half of it. And then we need to rotate it and do the other half. Stack those on. Yeah, I just don't know if this is going to be like really slow. For this, we just do. Give myself room in case I can find a way to scale this. Not sure that I'm going to be able to. Up. Then somebody, not gonna work. Need to rotate 360. See what I'm doing here in a second. Might make sense. Stackers. Ooh, down. Belt this guy across. Let's see if we're getting what I'm hoping we're getting. That's our piece, right? That's our shape? Pretty sure, I hope. Yeah, if we rotated that, it would do it. Let's throw these in and see if we get credit for them. I think we will. It's just the scaling. I got a lot of waste here. Doesn't look bad. Look at that. That belt's almost saturated. Kind of shocked. Is this going to count? 26, yeah. Okay, we're back in action. Can I optimize this? Oh, a little better. Need another... Well, that's saturated. I don't think I can because the way I'm assembling these out of like little quarter pieces, it's not super efficient. Can this scale out? Maybe. Not sure. Yeah, that line's got a little bit more, but I don't have a way of scaling these. Kind of jammed in. But I could steal some. Let's do shift primary click. We'll see and drop it here maybe. And then just branch off of this. Change this half to come up this way maybe. That do it? That improve at all? You guys go straight in. Then we got to come up top, bring this guy across, assuming he's got enough throughput. I don't know if he does or not. At least we can attempt to saturate this bell to the lower halves. Looks improved. Yeah, that looks improved to me. Still got useless stuff over here we could scrap. There's definitely more efficient ways to do it, but that's going to get the job done for us. What's next? Let's claim an objective here. Boom, that guy's done. We got 9 research points. I guess it's worth taking a look. Crash. Destroy shapes can also be used for decorational purposes. Stacker bent labels. 3rd floor. That's going to be a while before we can get that. Let's go for belt speed. Things up. That may end up saving us some space in the long run. Now this is no longer saturated. Don't think I have room to duplicate this. I'm not going to worry about it. Right. What's the next one? We've got stacked squares. Oh, we got this one, right? We just need one more circle stacked on top. Or no, we need to throw that on top of a square. These little circle squadrants. If I could throw them onto a quarter of a square. Okay, move your cursor over a building or platform and press C to quickly select it on the toolbar. C. Okay, so C is kind of, yeah, copy machine, basically. I'm looking at this guy. Need to throw a quarter of a square on these guys. Things consistent through here. Let's get rid of all this. In fact, yeah, if I throw these guys on top of a square, right? Then that might do it. Just need a square underneath these guys. I got squares over here probably, right? I do. Let's do it. Let's go for that one. Tractors first. You guys out this way. There for now. These guys. I need to get squares. That needs to go. Stackers. These guys need to be. These guys need to be on top. So that's going to mean they have to travel over, top up. They're going to be the top row. And I need to get squares underneath, so this is not being used. Let's use it for now. Make use of this belt. Come my squares. Going to be the bottom row here. And stackers. We're going to have to get this out of the way. Yeah, I want my stackers here. That needs to go. Figure out the routing in a second. Let's get the stackers down. These guys crossed here, maybe. Circles and squares. And these guys, I think, can come down and do this flow. I think. What is clear the belt? There's a key for that. Clear the contents is I. I'm gonna just have to let some of these go through. Let's do that now. This up. Just want to clear this belt, basically. Clear all this stuff out. Sure where that one square came through. How did you get through, fellas? Shouldn't be right there. Clean that up. Okay, now going for this guy at the bottom. Ask me how we got 17 of those already in. It's the output from this that needs to be shared. Some of that's going to go this way. We got top left, we need bottom right. Here's that layer. There's our shape right there. That's what we want. Let's bring this guy over and just hop on that output belt that we have in place. I think that'll do it. We should see this bottom number start climbing up. Once these guys start making it over there, it's not exactly saturated belt. This can scale out a little bit, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's what I meant to do. That didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but... doing what I want. I think it is. This belt should keep moving. Yeah, I've got one belt that's being shared by 2 streams, so anytime you do that, it's going to slow your output. But that's our part. We're making it. The Vortex objective's moving along. We got 140 more of those we need. This guy's moving along. Let's see if there's any more we can pin. think we just need to level up to unlock more of these. Yeah, we've only got 3 tasks to work on. Do this one. But yeah, that one we said we were waiting on because we're going to leverage this Vortex objective, I think, to pull this one off. This guy, 3/4 of a stacked square. Let's see what we have that's being wasted. They're on the hub objective. This guy right here, right? If we just stack 2 of these on top of each other, we'd be good to go. Super inefficient. Super inefficient. But it'll do the trick. Need to stack these guys on top of themselves. The top. Something's not happy here. What's the matter, fellas? Guys, it's not gonna work. Going up. Ink. If I can make this better. Oh, you guys split here. Across like that. This goes. Boom. Output belt. Boom. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That one was quick. And none of these lines I'm building are super efficient, are they? Not getting saturated belts. It's not too horrible, but hard not to take advantage of when you got a partial factory. Just take advantage of it rather than scrap it, make it super efficient. Could do that. Could be doing that. This looks like it could even scale out a little bit. But I can't put these stackers right here. It's not going to let me. I can go out this way. How many of those do we need? 460. Right, just for the heck of it. Just for the challenge. Boom, boom, boom. Further out. I think we've got room for that. Might help. Let's see, as these guys make their way through, let's see if that helps. This belt of squares coming in is slowly being used. In fact, I could send some of these guys up. Not like that. Share some of these, because this belt is backed up anyway. That I don't need. That may help a little. Yeah, now we're getting top halves coming pretty saturated. Whoops, how about an output belt here to actually take advantage of those? Yeah, not bad. I'll take it. Hey, we finally completed our milestone objective. Oh man, where are we at with those? We've got one more and then we unlock space platforms. Can't remember these. We played with these, I think, in the demo. But let's see if we can go after this. Oh man, look at that. What do we got? We got a square on the bottom. This doodad, which I think we're already making. And this doodad, which we made not too long ago. Square on the bottom, that's easy. Wait, let's we have to do it. We have to go after it. There's no not doing it. This is, oh boy. We get rid of the square underneath. That's the top layer. This guy. Right? That's this one. If we remove the square from underneath this, and that is way down over here. I think we just need to send the circles through. But just, I'm going to not overthink it. I'm just going to brute force this. I think I just need to send circles down this way. And out should come 2 half circles. Or 2 quarter circles, the way we want them. We'll let the inventory clear itself out. Then we need this guy, right? Look, we need... It's not like that. We need this layer. Back, do I have this whole bottom half? Ew, it's right there, right? Isn't that the bottom? Sitting on top of a square, that's it. We just need to throw circles on, and they need to be on top of where the square corners are. See, this may not be hard at all. Still waiting for some of this inventory to clear out that has the squares on the bottom. I think we're going to be... This is going to be super easy. I think, although the production here is pretty slow. Let's bring you guys down. Put this belt back up. And use these. The production's slow on these. These we're going to want on the bottom. And these guys, I got to see if we need to rotate them or not. Nope, they're good. I think they're in the right orientation. So we just need to send these guys around. Stop. Stackers. And let's make sure these guys all get connected up. I think that's going to be us right there. See if it counts. Let's see if it counts. Yeah. Oh, yep. There they go. 960. Oof. Do we want to consider scaling this up? This looks relatively easy to scale up. We could just copy all of that. Pull this belt over. It looks like we got extra capacity. What about these guys? We're assembling these from halves, which is not great. This area is kind of crowded. Super tempted to just ignore it. We do need 960 though. Bottleneck right now is these, right? Because these are backing up. The little quarter circles are backing up, but these are and too slow. What can I do? What can I do? Copy all of this. This is slow too. Thinking. This little setup. Bring that across. And up a level to you. Send these up. Bear with me. Do that. You down. Up. At. Okay, so in theory, we just saturated that little belt. Now, can we duplicate this? Will it help for us to duplicate this big, massive structure? If we want to, let's move. I'm blocking some useful stuff here. Let's go that for now. All right, now what can we do? I think it's this mess. About I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you think? Is that going to help or not? What if we had a belt speed upgrade? We don't have much research points. We're about to get more. That's done. That's done. Upgrades. Next belt speed upgrade is at 20. We have 6. So that's not coming anytime soon. Could try and take some of these, half of these, and send them across. See if this belt backs up right here. This one with the little quarter guys going up, quarter squares. That's backing up. Trying to do something about it. It looks like we can. Let's try something creative. I branch off this section. Come up. And hop in right there. Does that help or not? They're not going to let that connect. Not, because it's going to be too much. Bummer. I can't do a T. But I can make it work. I can make it work. That's how we make it work. These little slicers and rotators will feed the second half. It's just getting me more belt throughput. Might be helping, I can't tell. That looks pretty sweet right there. We get a saturated belt of the halves coming through. That might be as good as we can go. We're about half saturated on the output belt. It's heading into the vortex. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good with the space that I've got down here. I think I'm going to be happy with that for now. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. Let's take a look at what might be next. This guy just needs to be merged with a quarter of a circle, right? And then we're good. Seems kind of easy. This one is done. This one. This piece right here that's going through. Half circle on top of that thing. We took the half circle off of that, put it next to it. It's this shape. How might we do it? How might we do it? I want to... Just thinking here. That shape with a half a circle underneath it. If I get rid of these guys, if I were to stack, let's see, what am I sending up? An upper. I need the bottom to be a half a circle. I think that might do it, actually. Oh, I got to get rid of this output. This can still do what it was doing, I guess. Well, that's a little goofy, right? It should just go that, maybe. Okay, we're starting to get some half circles dropping in. There it is. There's the first one right there. Flat. It's a one level and it just got one square. 1/4 square, 3/4 circles, all flat. I think that's going to count. Let's see it. This guy right there. Boom. Yep. It's done. That was easy. A little slow, not totally efficient, but I'm going to let that run until we get the next one going. Here is this guy, right? This guy just needs another circle on top. We're good to go. Easier said than done. Because this is pretty crowded, but I just need to stack another circle on here. And we would be good to go. Got circles. Got circles. And we pull it off. Let's do that one next episode. We'll wrap this one here. We're just going to change this output belt. See if we can't find some space. There's a bunch of space here. We could change this output to go way over there. We just need to stack another circle on this and then send it along this belt and it all should work. Wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's leave it here for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Appreciate your viewership. Also deeply appreciate the support of Glidercat patrons and channel members. Thank them as always. Deeply appreciate your support. And with that, I'll see you all in the next episode.